Jai Hind friends, how are you? I hope you all are fine, and I wish that you all are preparing your defense examination preparation with full hard work and discipline. So today's video will be going to one of the interesting one on our platform, because from last video I received a lot of comment from you guys that you want a separate video related to targeting of mathematics subjects for the perspective of UPSC and the examination. So without wasting any time, let us start. So guys, in this video we will first talk about what are the checklist of the chapters which the candidate should make on. Secondly, we will also talk about the strategies which the candidate should follow. And third, we will also tell you a big surprise in which the candidate should work on so that the aspects related to maths subject will be targeted easily. So guys, the first question arises that why most of the candidates fear from NDA mathematics. So guys, from my personal opinion, what I feel, NDA mathematics is not that much tough. The candidates are making it tough. Why so? Because they don't know the accurate strategies in which they have to work on. They start preparing for the examination blindly. They don't know what are the important chapters in which they have to primarily work on. So in this video, I am again going to highlight those important chapters as well. Secondly, they are lacking over the PRT technique. PRT stands for practice revision test. Not only defense examination, but any examination related to any sort of thing. This PRT technique requires a lot of consistent efforts, because PRT techniques not only help you to clear the examination, but it builds the discipline. So that is why guys, practice revision test techniques will definitely gonna help you in this examination as well. So these are the two aspects in which candidates lag behind. Now I will tell you the checklist of the chapters in which you should work on. So guys, talking about the chapters which you have to target. The first is algebra. Algebra includes quadratic, complex and sequential series. It contains around 20 to 25 questions and it is a huge number. अगर आप लोग इन इस चैप्टर को भी अच्छे से टारगेट कर सकते हैं, then it is sufficient to touch the mark of the 75 marks. Second is trigonometry. It includes 15 to 20 questions. So guys, these two aspects, which is algebra and trigonometry, is sufficient to make clear the qualifying criteria of the NDA mathematics. But guys, we will again not rely over these two simple aspects. We will again move forward to the other points as well. The third is calculus part, which includes differential equations, differentiations plus integral calculus. Guys, it includes 20 to 25 questions. But trend which is been seen from last years, it has been typically being over towards the moderate to tough level. The questions which are being asked from the calculus portion is somewhere to moderate to tougher level, as I said. The second is matrices and determinants. It includes 10 to 50 questions and it is one of the easiest portion to be targeted. So guys, अगर आप ये three aspects को अच्छे से cover कर लेते हैं, which is algebra, trigonometry and matrices and determinants, these three chapters will be sufficient to score around 120 marks in the NDA mathematics. Plus there are some other chapters as well, which is coordinate geometry, vector algebra and statistics and probability. From last 3 to 4 years, like again in these chapters, like the NDA is including some question related to the JEE pattern as well. थोड़े टफ लेवल के क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं. That is why I am saying कि आप इन चैप्टर्स को सेकेंडरी बेस पर प्रायोरिटाइज करें. The first primary objective of you should be you have to target the algebra, trigonometry and matrices and determinants. So guys, this is about the handling of the subjects of the mathematics. Now let us talk about the strategy in which you have to work on. So now guys, talking about the strategies which you have to work on. So in starting, I have already told you that many candidates don't know how to strategize the syllabus. Now I have briefly talked about the points in which you have to work on, like especially in the syllabus part, which were like the algebra, trigonometry and the matrices and determinants. Now how to work over these aspects more clearly. Now like whatever the chapter I am studying, suppose it is trigonometry. What I have to do after like going through every lecture of it, I have to make a separate sheet in which I will jot it down each formula. And what I have to do again, like on the intervals of 1 week, I have to go through that sheet regularly, because this thing will inculcate those formulas in my subconscious mind. So whenever I will be seeing some sort of question related to the trigonometries, those formulas will start getting clean, and that is sufficient to make that trigonometric mark easily clear. The second thing is the PRT technique. As in the beginning, I already talked about the PRT technique, which is practice revision test. After the completion of every chapter, you have to like first do the practice. Like you have to solve the previous year questions. Secondly, you also have to give a mock test. Like there are many apps on the YouTube as well. Earlier I have talked about the apps that can help you so that it can boost the defense examination preparation more exclusively. So in the last video I have already talked about, you can watch a video from our channel. From there you will get the main links about the apps that will help you to give the mock test. And now the next point is the practice part, that how I can do practice, like from which sources I have to be strictly rely so that it would boost my preparation. So in starting, guys, I talked about the surprise part. So here it is, which is Disha Publications. So guys, Disha Publication issues the mathematics book of NDA. It contains around 15 years past PYQs. Not only this, they also provide the detailed solution of every question. Guys, अगर आप इनके solution पे strictly rely करते हैं, so I don't think that there is any other media in this world which could create a hinder in your path to clear this examination. The point is, you strictly again have to rely over this book. So guys, this was all about today's video. Now, if you have really liked us, then please do like this video and subscribe to our channel. And for more information about the NDA examination or other aspects, you can call us on the number given below. Plus, you can also comment your doubts in the comment box. Thank you. Jai Hind. Bye.